Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Just insane. But it's not going to happen. It's going to be the Karma Ezreal for the bottom lane and the Wukong picked into the Jace up here, top side of the map. This matchup isn't that bad here. Closer, no mana left. Skuz is going to be taking down the Cloud Drake. Yeah. Trade that for a crab. You'll probably take that any day of the week. Here is T1.
That's pretty cute.
Dragon going to be the Infernal.
Yeah, that's pretty cute. That
Q8, which I'm not really a big fan of. I feel like he's got a Q8 flash. Because then he could have flashed over the ability. But Guga now in trouble. He's going to get lit on fire again. True Shot Barrage and the last tick, and that'll do it. Effort locks down that kill, and T1 in a 2v2 here on the bottom side. Just picking up free money as now Beyond gets an axe to the face, but Kuzan is here. That's a good Ragnarok timing, but 3 members of Dynamics I think is going to be enough to take down this Olaf as, oh my god, the healing through from the passive is really strong, but the Jace is just going to be able to take him down here as now Closer looking for the kill onto the Jace, but he's a little bit too tanky.
Ganking on the mid lane is not working out, so...
Well, that's a bit of damage there with Final Spark. Finalis Furken. Our good friend Quickshot likes to say every single time. That's not the name of that ability anymore. Is Shelly going down very, very low. Canna spinning, but Rich has found him. Beyond going to get snared, but does manage to buffer his QE. Shelly's still getting amongst it, but they've ignored her for the moment as Beyond going down very, very low, and the Olaf loves fights like this. Kuzan going to eventually grab that kill. It's now Rich moving back towards the top side. Not T1's still starting off the Drake, but I don't know whether they should really have control of this area, but the reset timing, not great. And Cuz is going to be able to lock down the Dragon. Final Spark, not going to be able to steal it.
Most of the HP out from Kuzan, but nothing happened, you know, it was not proactive play by Dynamics and...
Stronger, especially when Dynamics have such a 2-item style of composition. As Rich going down extraordinarily low. And double flashes out from both of these top laners. Looks like Rich will have the acceleration gate relatively soon. And is going to make it to the safety of his turret. True Shot Barrage not going to quietly. As Canna, like you say, he's going to teleport there towards the bottom side of the map. Still lying in wait right now.
They still have poke potential though, even though their jungle is slow.
I mean, this dragon is gone, but now they're going to walk into the monkey trap. In goes Canna, the 4-man knockup. True Shot Barrage over 3. And already the Lux is dead. Effort is going to be able to find himself a snare, and that's going to be another kill for T1. Double kill for Canna as Closer. Going to take a bit of damage there from the LeBlanc, but was it worth it? Scary. And Karma also turns Olaf into a relevant late game champion as well, as now the Drake is live and we're looking for a team fight.
Dynamics got the better position right now, but their only worry is Wukong's position, right? So I think one of the players from Dynamics should find out where is Wukong.
Teddy.
He's showing on the bot side, so...
Oh, it's going to get chunked. There's the 3-man Cataclysm as Rich dives on in. The Final Spark not going to do too much, but it locks them up. And the Jace is going to grab the kill onto the Karma. A fantastic stun out of Closer, but that was pretty blind, actually. It was just Rich expecting that to be the back location. And Dynamics right under the noses of T1 steal away yet another Drake. I love it. I'm really glad that we got to hear it. As they're looking for Closer once again. I have a feeling this time he's going to be dead. No flash available as, oh my god, he's turning it! And even gets the tribute, so he's going to stay alive. Cuz in exactly the right position. Kuzan has to flash, but the True Shot Barrage is there. And now Kuzan's going to get tethered, has a distortion as Teddy's trying to catch up. Doctum, it's how well he's defensively playing against what Dynamics trying to do.
Yeah, that's really important part, because whenever LeBlanc is getting side lane pressure with jungler, it should be such a huge advantage from Dynamics side, but closer point from T1. And if that's not happening, I think Dynamics is better.
Closer taking a lot of damage, but Final Spark not going to connect. Still sitting at just under half health.
They are forcing it, and Kuzan is looking for flank, maybe?
Yeah. A few buttons on cooldown here on Dynamics side, but I mean, they're playing against a Jace. Teddy just arcane shifts on top of him, and in goes Beyond. Still holds on to the Cataclysm, jumps onto Closer there, who's surviving for such a long time, still alive in the backline. Can this damn Syndra die? I don't think so. Effort might be able to, as Kuzan now looking for Cuz, pops back out again as the Caitlyn is going to pick up the kill onto the Karma, and I believe Dynamics will be able to lock down the Dragon, so still a 1 fight, but I don't know how Closer is immune to death.
Yeah, I'm wondering what's happening on the side lane for both teams, because the waves are on a weird position right now, so...
Yeah, not a lot of maintenance has been done. There's a lot of avoidance by Dynamics. I like the dance moves on this team at the moment. Avoiding a lot of what T1 is trying to throw out.
It's,
and Teddy. Ooh, dear.
oh man, it's all up to Teddy when it comes to just straight up 5v5 because it's only full potential for
Yeah,
T1.
there's the final spark. Heading over the top of the Olaf, and he's going to be taken down as Kuzan grabs that kill, but Ezreal eradicates the Caitlyn from the fight, and now Kana trying to dive on top of Beyond. Guga just doing everything he can for his team, but without the Caitlyn, this Dynamics team is going to fall apart, and Teddy looking to even go further aggressive. They want to be in a poke war, right?
Yeah, I mean, Kana has no flash right now, so it can be harder because it was not that clean team fight, even though Kana made out such a great team fight last time. So right now it will be even harder to reach to the poke comp from the dynamic side.
Well, Dragon up now. 2 seconds time. T1 thinking about just starting it straight away. You saw Teddy moving on down there, but Dynamics still trying to hold together. Flank from Kuzan, not spotted by T1 just yet. And Teddy just going so aggressive. Beyond down to about half as now Cannon's going to dive in. True Shot Barrage lands, and once again, the Caitlyn singled out and destroyed. Guga going to follow as now Kuzan has to get out of there, and now Soul Point is going to be on T1 as well. I love it. They had a game plan, and they stuck to it. 4,000 gold the lead for T1, and they're looking at a Baron.
So they could play a bit slower, but Caitlyn just overstepped and got one shot by Okami. This is not a great news at all for Dynamics.
Oh dear. Feels like Canner is online, guys.
Teddy's online too, by the way.
Yep. And that, just the two of them push away 3 members of Dynamics. The bottom lane are now going to be running back from the fountain, but Baron has been, and looks like this inner turret is well and truly dead.
Yeah, I think that point is the reason why Kana is considered as top 3 in LCK. Because, yeah, I mean, some player can be really good at solo killing and laning phase, but not in the team fight at the same time, you know? But he's good at lane and also good in the late game as well, you know?
We're going for a bit of a base trade. As tower going to be taken in mid lane here by Kana. But Inhibitor Tower just going to fall for free by the looks of things. No one on T1 looking to go back. They do have empowered recalls as Closer going to get chunked there by Dr. Arm. Guga, though, is in trouble. Teddy's going to find that Mystic Shot all too easily. And yeah, I mean, it's going to be an inhibitor for inhibitor by the looks. As, no, the inhib not going to actually be focused down by Kuzan. It looks like T1 are just looking for the win, saying that their base doesn't really matter.
They need to engage.
They manage to kill the Nexus. In goes Kuzan, looking for it. True Shot Barrage over the top, and then once again, the Caitlyn's dead. Oh no. Dr. having a rough one, as that's a great double stun out from Closer, and I have a feeling that this is going to be the end of the game. It doesn't matter whether you lose an inhibitor or not. If you just take the enemy Nexus, Kenna's going to be the one that takes that 50 gold. Thank you, Rich.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Oh my god, this is so good. I wrote in Rich instead of Fiora riding down the picks here because low, spotted as you can see, but is it going to be enough? Rich will have one dash, does get it past, but still has to flash as Canna flashes forward, but doesn't manage to get the stun. It doesn't matter, as he's just going to dab on top of the Fiora. And you can see exactly why, and that was the same matchup like you were talking about. It was a win, and it was for T1 back in the day. As Guga, he's going to get slowed down. Teleport comes in as Closer has himself a Proto Belt. And yeah, it's a really dead Lux. Teleport comes forward from Dynamics though, and Kuzan going to try and lock down the Zoe, picks up a flash, runs away with it. There.
He's already having fun time.
Oh my god, they just land everything. Guga gonna grab the shield, but one more auto, and that's gonna be the flash forward from Teddy to once again 2v2 kill on the bottom side of the map. Yeah. But into an Ashe, I think it's actually just really rude to not take cleanse into Ashe.
That is true.
It's disrespectful. That's just an ulti. And Kuz is going to turn up. That's a great riposte out of Rich, but I don't think it's going to really do anything as he's trying to lock down all of the weak points. Not going to be able to, though, as we've just got a hook shot out and back in, and Canna...
The game will be over.
Well, Beyond is just going to run away, but they're going to spot some control vision. And yeah, I mean, Rich is trying to hold on as the riposte does eventually come out, but Closer's just going to come in, throw some sparkles at the Fiora, and yeah, Sad B will come out from Rich. He's just getting bullied up towards the top side. 5-0 the kill score. Only a Mountain Drake saving Dynamics from a perfect game. And,
There's no counterplay by Dynamics. They're not even able to get a single plate on both sides as well.
Yeah.
So
not going to be able to find the kill, and Koz very, very squishy. And now a depth charge going to get a brilliant double knock up there. Effort just playing fantastically for the last few weeks, to be honest. And Octarm is super dead. Gonna flash, but he probably shouldn't have, as Guga's going to fall down as well. Teddy tries to grab the kill, Canna flashes away. Beyond is ignored, and the arrow gonna come through and deny Rich any sort of entry. Couldn't actually press his riposte button in time, as that hook shot gets Canna out. It belongs to T1, by the way. Kuz is going to be doing a lot of damage to it. It's dead extraordinarily quickly. He's got a serrated Dirk. He's looking for his Umbral Glaive. And I feel like Kha'Zix, now that Umbral Glaive exists, feels like an even better choice. It'd be too much that they will be able to do to stop this avalanche that is descending upon them. Kuzan now going to be found in the river, and you do not want to face check a Camille, especially one that is this fed. Hextech Ultimatum comes down, and this could just be another kill fed over to this Camille. Rich is going to move on down. So I think, oh no, because Kuz is coming in, they're going to look for Beyond, but Canna may have bitten off more than he could chew. I take it all back. He's just so good. Camille will be taken out, but the Fiora is going to fall. Also, Tower falls on the bottom side as Teddy. I mean, there's just not enough resources to take down every member of T1. So one, we talk about that in relation to just good mechanics, right, in an isolated fight, as the cleanliness is all about when they pick their fights, and you can see Effort in a fantastic position. The riposte is going to not really work as the tactical sweep comes in, and Canna will pick up yet another kill onto this Fiora. 5, 1, and 3. So valuable on two junglers in general, because their job is to remove vision. As seen this one before, but Rich is now going to be going for a fight that he just cannot win. Teddy moves on down as well, and Rich, I mean, he has the riposte, but it does absolutely nothing. Beyond is super dead. Also, it's a double kill for Teddy. Cloud Drake in 20 seconds. Pretty good time for T1.
Vision control.
Yeah, exactly. There is absolutely nothing. As, there we go. The surprise insect from the jungle. Kuzan's super dead. He's just going to watch it as he falls down. And now the rest of T1 coming over. The double knock up there from Effort, who is, of course, in perfect position to lock that one down. Arrow lands onto Beyond, as does the bubble. But T1 have already backed away.
Maybe it can be the mental problem after game 1, you know? Because I don't feel like they were, like, these wars, the T1 at game 1, they showed up decent performance.
Yeah.
But
this game is beyond over.
But anyways, they have, like, game deciding 5 minutes. If they can defend this Nashor power play, then actually they can stall out enough time for Caitlyn. So yeah, in 5 minutes the game will end, or Dynamics is gonna have a chance for the late game.
I think that's a bit optimistic personally. I don't know whether they have much of a chance at all.
That's true.
We'll see what they can do. That's a great dredge line to come out here from Effort, who's going to go very, very tanky with his stone plate. Teddy has so much DPS. The arrow is going to get a goal right in between as the bubble connected. Oh, Guga very close to falling. You can see Closer is so incredibly fast. Canna taking down the inhibitor turret in the mid lane. And you mentioned that it's either over or there's a chance.
Yeah.
I have a feeling it's leaning closer to over, as we'll have a teleport back from Closer. He's going to keep that siege minion alive as well as Rich. Yeah, he's trying to base. He needs to be here for a potential fight, but I don't know how much of a difference it's going to make. Another dredge line lands from Effort. Just give this guy the POG. He's so damn good. Although I think that Canna's going to steal it away yet again. We're getting ahead of ourselves, though, as Dynamics have one last chance to win a team fight. Beyond at full health. Doesn't have ulti, though. Not a lot of options, is because he's been challenged. He's going invisible, trying to run away. And he's just going to time it out, I believe. Canna is just going to sweep up Rich. And there's the Hextech Ultimatum, a very dead. Fiora is now everyone on Dynamics has to go towards their fountain. We got some last minute kills, but there goes the Nexus, 18-1. An absolute shellacking there.